Well, Meliagwich, good afternoon. Hi, this is Trishacondo, and I'm an Indigenous psychic and spiritual mentor. And I help spiritual women own their gifts, rediscover their most authentic selves, and create a safe space for them to connect to their spirit guides. And I've been doing this, it looks like my thing is crooked. I've been doing this for over 25 years. I've been doing this since I was a wee bit of a person. So you can also follow me on my socials. Go to follow me on Instagram and look up my name, Trisha Kondo. I have a lot of new things going on. Go on my TikTok. I recently just put a whole bunch of stuff there. Go to Clubhouse, follow me at Trisha Kondo and add me. Go to my YouTube, subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell to know when I am uploading, which is pretty cool. Go there and make sure you go to visit my website, which is trishacondo.com, and sign up for my newsletter because I'm sending out something really cool today. Okay, so make sure that you like my video, that you love it, and you share it out, especially on my intuitive guide page. I would love you. I don't see the comments yet because we're going to be doing the Indigenous forecast of the week and the vision. So let's start. I'm just going to wait till everybody hops on. Hi, Deborah from Maine. Right on. How's the weather up there? Because I'm down here in Quebec. It is blue sky, a little bit of clouds. It's a bit chilly today. It's a bit chilly. I know I feel a bit chilly. Okay, so let me know if you're there. I am shuffling the cards. Okay, I'm using the Shaman's Dream Oracle. So I am shuffling right now. Shuffling. I've never wrote anything. It's sunny and windy. Yeah, that's what my my VAs were telling me. It was raining for a couple of days. Okay, so I'm going to clear myself. Okay, hey there. Now, what is for the week? For my intuitive guide and my deeply intuitive Facebook group. Oh, one popped out. So we have, the first one is called The Dragon's Hoard. Okay, I have a pen in my hand because I'm going to write this down. Dragon's Hoard. So the Dragon's Hoard, we had this before. Hey there, Ruth. Hey there, Michelle. And this is all about guarding our dreams. Okay, this is a big thing about guarding your dreams, guarding your the things that are. It is a beautiful card. I'm going to try to zoom. So guarding your dreams and guarding your goals. This has been a big thing for me lately. And if you have something really special, it's good to guard it because, you know, what you have is your special sauce. And this is basically what it's saying. And it's the dragon. Dragon is all about empowerment, okay? And it has the keys dangling and it's out in the universe. So the universe knows that you have this big dream and it's good to guard it. I know that when I had a dream back then, I wanted to become a teacher. And I really, really guarded my dream. And I didn't allow anybody to infect me or tell me that it wasn't attainable. You have to guard your dreams. Like the dragons, the mystical dragon. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, let's go to the second one. Let's go to the second one. What is for this week? Okay. Hey, Jerry from Nova Scotia. I see you here a lot. If you haven't, please like my page, like my video, heart it out, share it. This is so interesting because I was talking to one of my mastermind ladies and we picked this card actually. So this one's really cool. What I see here is usually we have a sun dance every summer. And in that sun dance, there is this prayer tree. And this is what I see each time I see this. It's about repairing repairing your connections from your past into connecting to your guides. This is a big, big thing. Repairing those stories, those limiting beliefs about yourself, saying that guides, I'm crazy for connecting to these guides, to the spirit realm. So that's what it's saying here. So this is going to be a week all about, connecting, because it is Mercury in Gemini, and there's a solar eclipse just passing by. So you're going to feel very spiritual this week, and you're going to notice that we have to learn to pray for each other and forgive and let go of things. So often when you have a Sundance, on the Sundance ground, there's a prayer tree, okay? And then we put all our prayers there, and it really goes to the Creator. So that is pretty much what it is, repairing the veil, which is good because that's what I've been experiencing. I've got my COVID shot the other day, 2 days ago actually, and it was a weird experience. I've got to say, it was weird. My arm is not sore anymore, but holy cow, it was sore for 2 days. I thought it was going to fall off. I thought it was going to fall off. I thought my arm was going to fall off. But yeah, I got my first shot. Okay, let's go to this third one. I'm going to clear up my energy. Okay, what's the last card for the week? Last card for the week. You see me shuffling. The last card for the week. Oh, this one's having a hard time coming out. Oh, do it again. Exactly. It's time to let go of stuff. Time to let go. Oh, love this one. So the third one is lost in space, needing direction. So if you feel, it's going to feel after you've let go of a lot of things and you've forgiven people, maybe forgive yourself for holding on to things that, that are really bogging you down. This is all about, okay. So maybe you're saying to yourself, okay, I really need some guidance this week. So it's saying, look at your helpers, your guides. This is all about protecting your goals, your dreams, and also asking for help and forgive a lot. So asking for help. Okay. So if you feel like you're lost this week and you feel like you're alone, which you're not, okay, we have these higher beings helping us in the spirit world. And this is what it's about. Okay, I'm just going to try to put this here. And asking Mother Earth and asking our higher beings and guides to help us this week. Because sometimes we don't like to ask for help. So this is a very good thing because we have protecting their future, protecting, dragons are helping us. And then we have the other one, which is forgiveness, letting go, asking for healing. And this one is all about asking for guidance, asking our guides. So let's go with our last one. Okay. I'm going to use the animal guide deck. If I feel called one or two, let's see what happens. Make sure that you like my video. Make sure that you like my video, love it. Okay, let's go to another one. Okay. Let's go to another card. Oh, where am I feeling it? I'm feeling it over here. Here we go. Oh, isn't that interesting? Remember we talked about the dragon in the beginning? Oops, sorry. Remember the dragon? Guess what I got? The dragonfly. The dragonfly spirit. The dragonfly is all about self-empowerment. People helping you to empower yourself, motivating you, inspiring you, pushing your butt. So this is all about really you're going to see a lot of dragonflies this week, a lot of something to do with dragons and flying and dragon flying. So you're going to see a lot of those this week, okay? And Tutu often tells me Tutu is 4, and that's usually the path of a teacher. So if you feel called to teach, to guide people who need your guidance, this is, or it might say you've been called to coach people, to mentor, to guide people. You're going to see a lot of these things out there. Okay. That is a beautiful card. I love that. Okay. I see things differently, you know. That's what the dragonfly usually tells me. Yeah. You want to know more? I can help you with a private reading. Okay. So we got the big thing here. So with that being said, really short today. Let's go to the visions that I get. Hey, Sean from Akwesasne. Right on. Thank you for showing up. Okay. So you're just catching the tail end here. So let's go to what you came here for. So the visions, okay? The visions, what I get is I feel like people are going to get a bit, oh, your first time. Right on. I like first timers. So what I'm feeling is I feel like people are going to get paranoid. I feel like people are, I don't know why, but I feel like people are going to have like PTSD. Because I know people are starting to socialize and everything, but I feel like there's going to be like panicking. I keep seeing panicking and rushing around. That's what I definitely pick up is panicking and rushing around. And it's not all negative. I'm just saying it's panicking and rushing around, and people, like a lot of tourists. I keep seeing tourists a lot this coming week, and I don't know why, but usually that only happens in around August. But I'm seeing like there's tourists coming. That's what I keep saying. Yeah. So, and I feel like there's going to be more people, especially Indigenous people, really starting to speak up. That's what I keep seeing. And people, Indigenous and marginalized people, starting to speak up this week. You're going to notice that in the media. That's what I keep picking up. Is you're going to see things in the media more and people speaking up. And actually, these injustices will turn out to be something else. That's what I keep getting. Yeah. And I feel like people are, especially the higher ups, are going to be worried about the numbers. There's numbers, like the data and the numbers. There's going to be a lot of that going on. Okay, with that being said, this is short and sweet this week. Okay. So I'm going to put you in another draw. So put your name. You have to be here through the end. You have to be live. So put your name if you want to be put into a monthly draw. I am going to stay on here for another 2 minutes. Put your name below, and I'm going to start writing your names. Okay. Make sure that you like my video, that you love it, and you share it out so I know who has shared my stuff. Okay, there's Jerry. There is Trisha Waffler. There's Michelle Smith. There's Kathy Evans Dyer. There's Sean Lacoque. Waxte. I love that last name. Sounds so mystical. Okay, 30 more seconds. You got to put your name there. Julia LeClaire. 30 more seconds, guys. 20 more seconds. Then I'm going to hop off. 10 more seconds. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate it. I've got all the last names. Oh, cool, Sean. Thanks for telling me that. My last name is Gundo, which is condo, means stone. That's Micmac for stone. Gundo. All right, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate it. And I'll see you next week. Apnamotas.